expect a savior. Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living them words. Swear I've spent more Sundays drunk off my ass than I have in church. Hardcore King James, only been saving dust on the nightstand, and I don't know what to say. By the time I fold my hands, I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I to expect a savior?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, hip injury for Sean O'Malley after the Merab Dvalishvili fight, but he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, and he is fighting in Corey Sandhagen, the guy that most of the fan base has been dying to see him fight for years.
Yeah, this is going to be a tremendous fight. Sean O'Malley needs to set traps. He needs to make sure Corey Sandhagen feels threatened and makes a mistake. For Sandhagen, it's all about patience. He cannot rush anything and put himself in danger or in striking range with Sean O'Malley. I think one of O'Malley's biggest gifts is his ability to change angles and change directions. He's never on a straight line. He's constantly moving.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Tremendous footwork from Corey Sandhagen out of that patented orthodox stance. He'll feint a lot under the watchful eye of Trevor Whitman. He has made great strides.
Yeah, he's gotten so much better. And look at him using that lead hand to kind of find his range. Corey Sandhagen is a real problem at bantamweight. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Man, there it is again. It's been body kicks and punches tonight.
He better tuck that elbow. You cannot take all those body kicks.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Both fighters put a lot of weight on that front foot, but an outstanding striking matchup thus far.
Well, they both had success here. A lot of different looks. The confidence seems to be raising for both guys.
Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection.
Oh, tremendous body shot there.
Hey, this dude better tuck his elbows. Those body shots are going to end him. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Man, he's still right back.
You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, another nice combination. You don't really know where the strikes are coming from.
No, John, they come from the hips because his hands are so low. Generally, a jab comes from the face. With this guy, it's coming from the hips, and it's giving his opponent a lot of problems.
5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Lands a judo trip. Technique, flawless. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Sandhagen's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control.
Wow, great instinct, Sean. Beautiful transition.
Oh, devastating elbows here by Sandhagen. That is gonna do it!
Holy smokes!
No judges needed!
Yo, wow! That was...
Bruce Buffer has your...
You ready? All right. Little dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin Winans just to make sure I'm balanced. I'm from the West, young. Half of my partners is savage. The other half made it out the mud, but the taste of sludge didn't alter their palate. Yeah, I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and your father figure.
You ready, John? Ready.
All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules that hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, right hand lands flushly for Charles Dubronx Oliveira.
Oliveira is something else, man. This guy is a tremendous fighter, tremendous striker, and he continues to improve. One of his most improved attributes, though, is getting that right hand off.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if done land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending it so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Oh, all about timing and placement as Charles Dubronx Oliveira lands the right cross hitting.
Charles Oliveira has landed this cross time and time again in this fight. He does a great job of setting you.
Big knockdown with the right for Oliveira. You gotta start to look to finish him now. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, the body shot.
Protect that midsection, man.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh, it gets him. That'll do it. Charles Dubronx Oliveira.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Bruce Buffer has
his love. In the dark, I'll mess around, but you're gonna find out. Giddy up your dirty soul. It's going down, gather round, everybody running down the open road. Red light, green light, go. Baby, I was made from nothing. Now I'm sitting on the throne. Oh, the king is coming. He's coming to rock you.
I still bust shots, I'm a luger. Mashed off the drinks like Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Over. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fishies, now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so he's out in the country. Case that joint in the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, look at me brothers.
Breaking them down like steps in the back of the box of the croc. I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace past like pins in a haystack. Wait, move that internet side the gym. They're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks of extension. I'm leaving them sticks and we can't get lit like candles. Wax them off with that beam from various angles. Box, rectangle, dashing the grandle, bruised and mangled. Grab the cup past the gym. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, pulled it in. To the chin, the bouncer came out and he got weighed in.
Good. Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight.
Real nice body kick land.
Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. O'Malley in perpetual motion laterally. A lot of feints part of his game plan as well.
I love the angles that Sean O'Malley is able to create from that southpaw stance. He's always exactly where he needs to be.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that dude is starting to do some damage. This dude's got to start ducking his elbows.
Good combination there by Sean O'Malley. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
Oh, another punch. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh, that's big.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
You good? Ready?
Round 2 underway. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love it.
Nice combination of kicks there by Sandhagen.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Well, as our great former matchmaker, the Hall of Famer Joe Silva would say, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it, and Corey Sandhagen uses his length well.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that fights very long, and he does a great job of knowing exactly when to go and when not to go. He makes you fight at his range.
Good combination there by Sean O'Malley. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Clean punch.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Oh, my goodness.
Johnny,
Massive head kick there.
sorry, my man. Johnny's hurt very bad. What a setup.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. Third round underway. Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick. All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Now a kick to the body. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Nice kick.
All right, so O'Malley perhaps inching closer to that flow state now, lands with the right cross yet again.
I mean, it's the best punch. And if you don't stop Sean O'Malley or deter him, he will throw that strike over and over again.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. But to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you. Because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching air, it doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing. Ooh, nice body shot.
Any body kick may finish this fight. It does not have to be the front one up the middle. Caught that kick there.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those. Sandhagen trying desperately to survive.
Now O'Malley's got to press. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Another body shot.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again. This fight is crazy.
Just before you heard the horn, and of course he's only got 60s. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Ready? Good.
Fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be easy.
He's almost shutting him down every time he hits him. Oh, my goodness.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Oh, right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage. How about that strike over the top? And now his opponent in a world of trouble. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allows for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice block.
Punches are coming, he throws kicks, and then he lands his beautiful flying knee right up the middle.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the...
You okay? Good? Let's go to
Fifth
work, come on.
and final round. Oh, slips the offering there and then rips back at the target. Boom! Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped.
That'll do it. Sugar Sean O'Malley with a kick to the body by TKO. Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubt.
I was suffering from future shot, hurting and hating, waiting for that other shoe to drop. I was relocating this whole operation to the top for you to copy and paste in case you forgot. I'm super hot and beyond your range. It's kind of strange trying to change the climate ain't because of climate change. I acquired this affinity for finer things like pitfalls, range, and rules from gold chains and dangers when get high, then die painless. Slugs spiral out of the chamber and fly aimless. I was too wise to the game to try candy from strangers who speak anything but my language. Ooh, from the Indian trees is my fragrance. Food, I consider these thieves, that's not gangsters. So many fuck boys acting like they tough guys. I'ma call you bluff guys. Let me see you uprise.
What? Tough guy, huh? You can tell me what?
I keep the 4-5 close, get your lo-fi smoke, like the Wi-Fi broke, forget the wise guy jokes, got mob ties bro, financial status in the multi, get your familiar, smoke on both sides though, oh my, now reach into your pockets, pay homage, pay me hundreds, pay me no mind bro.
There's no one left.
All of them awesome!
But the very best. No MC can tell. Step into a world where hip-hop is new. Where MCs
knocking, non-stopping. Tip-topping, lyrics be dropping, but styles can be forgotten. So we bring back the raw hip-hopping. Just like the records and tapes you be copping. Cop some breakdancing, boogie popping and locking. Tick-tocking, guaranteed to have you clocking. We only get better and only better we have gotten. This type of flow don't even think about stopping. Beware, the length of the round flow can be shocking. All music lovers in the place right now. KRS, goddamn. Yo, I'm thinking about skills and dope lyrical posting. Relying on talent.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. We are underway. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Lands the kick to the body there. Huge kick lands again. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter you when you decide that you want to lead the dance.
Well, things happen so quickly. You might have seen a beautiful left hand landed there a moment ago. Another right hand gets through. Oh, nice right cross from Dominic Cruz. See, this kid's not all defense.
No, he's not all defense, and you can see him step into that cross. Dominic Cruz, when he throws that, is looking to take you out.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Wow, hurt but still firing back. Well, how about that? Got to be an encouraging sign. You're not the better striker on paper. I land a shot like that pretty good.
That's a massive confidence boost, but you can't fall in love with the hand, because that ultimately could lead to your demise.
2 minutes to go. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, Cruz's inimitable footwork on full display here tonight. A lot of people don't realize just how much discipline and hard work it takes to be able to make it look this easy. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of his body. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Oh, big
my
power
goodness.
strikes landed on both sides. The Dominator going for the body, missed with that kick. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal.
Coach, buddy.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, there's that front kick. That was nasty.
That front kick really does affect the breathing pattern of your opponent.
Cross lands for Dominic Cruz. He's had that weapon going all night. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
He's so powerful for this weight class. He's so skilled and gifted.
Perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you've prepped the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did. And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Forget moves like Jagger, right? Moves like Cruz, figure eight footwork on full display here tonight.
Dominic Cruz's footwork can confuse and stymie anyone. And tonight, he looks to put that into effect.
Oh, the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley lands the left hand yet again. He's about as accurate with that thing as anybody in this division.
I think that's what's most impressive about Sugar Sean O'Malley, is even though he's still young in his career, he has a patience and a calmness about himself in there that not many people possess. But that left hand can only land because he doesn't show you anything as he gets ready to throw it.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dominic Cruz. O'Malley's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, look at the massive head kick now. It's the shots you don't see coming.
What a beautiful head kick. He set that up perfectly. Now, he's got his opponent hurt.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A huge... All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot, I didn't think we'd get here.
No, it did not look like we would get here. It did not seem like he would be able to stand up to that punch. But he did. He lives to fight another day. Let's see what he does with the opportunity.
You good? Good.
Third round underway. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice left hook. Oh! Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Body. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, gorgeous combination there. A little bit unorthodox on the feet.
And that's giving the opponent problems. Having a very...
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Ooh, nice job with the footwork to set up the uppercut. Man, this dude can't miss tonight, DC. Something about a flow state, I think, right? Finding that. Oh!
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
How about these two going at it? Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent.
All right, let's check out some of the action. All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took. Oh, he's hurt now.
Oh, that one hurt him bad.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell Johnson's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. All right, well, the strike lands there.
Oh! He's in a lot of trouble now.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, huge elbow. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got
for how long? Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh my God! That indeed will do it.
Oh my goodness!
I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. I'm with that. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, Pops be giving, be honest. Feel like a pan, I got rats in the back, and these bitches be hooked like phonics. I up in my rank, cause I got right. Devil dishonor. Forgot where I came from, cause I got mansion and mansion with lakefront. I pull up on you, I think I'm Javon. Bitch, I got choices, this shit look like crayon.
Deep breaths, folks.
You ready to fight?
Here we go.
Ready.
All right, we are ready to go here at the start of round one for this stand-up only event. So grapplers need not apply. We outlined the rules off the top, but here's your refresher. No grappling of any type. We also point out fighters cannot do follow-up strikes power there with the left hook upstairs.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Pretty good combination from McGregor now.
Oh my God, Gilbert Burns goes. Somebody told me Gilbert Burns said, when we started MMA, Joseph was 5 years older than me. Now he's only 1 year older than me. What happened?
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Champ, I stopped short of using the word dominant, but getting close to it. This kickboxer is something tonight.
Well, he's doing a really good job. He's mixing it all up. He's mixing up his targets, and he's doing it so early. He's got his opponent playing catch-up from the very start of the fight.
So many strikers have tried to emulate the movement of Jose Aldo, but there is but one King of Rio.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Head's never on the center line, hands really high, always moving side to side, grounded so that he can land those leg kicks. This guy's high level.
McGregor's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, another shot gets through.
He better keep those hands up.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, McGregor's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh! Back to his feet.
Holy smokes! With a huge win tonight! Oh, he tasted that knockout, Mike! He tasted the knockout, Mike!
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce.
Let's go. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. Feels so unlike everybody else, alone in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him, but fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Tops picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even in starstruck. Humble through opportunities, giving this fight the fact that many misjudge who he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, not a picture connects, never asking for someone's help, to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds, the skill of an artist. This is 20% 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryu was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verses, dude, is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots and stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock. 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Recall Ryu was sick and he's spitting fire and Mike got him out the dryer, he's hot. Found him in Fort Minor with top, but a fucking nihilist porcupine. He's a prick, he's a constant type. Women wanna be with him, rappers hope he gets shot. 8 years in the making, patiently waiting to blow. Now the record with your notice taking over the globe. He's got a partner in crime, this shit is equally dope. You won't believe the kind of shit that comes out of this kid's throat. He's not your everyday on the beat. He knows how to work with good. He's not making his way to the top. He don't think it's a common on his name. People keep asking him, was it? Giving that Brooklyn doesn't stand for an acronym. No, he's living proof.
Couple good walkout songs.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Again, boxing on point. Max Holloway lands the right cross.
It's what we've come to expect from Max Holloway. Knowing exactly when to use his weapons. And the right hand is one of his best weapons.
Man, that was a nasty uppercut there. And again, well, we always trot out the phrase, roll with the punches. That's how it's done.
Well, even when it lands off the shoulders because he's constantly moving.
Tony Ferguson, I would think he'd see a hard guy to emulate in training just when it comes to the movement, the angles. You never really know which direction he's going. So
no, you never know what he's doing. He's always switching his stances up because he wants to wrestle, but then he also wants to strike. He never lets you find out or build a game.
These boys just went started fighting.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway? Oh, blood is dripping from his lip. Just over 2 minutes to go. He has thrown several vicious elbows thus far in this fight. His opponent has got to be more mindful of the offense coming back his way. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You got to start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really... Oh!
Overconfidence there, and he paid dearly.
He was not.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. What a round. All right, heading back to the corner, and Holloway's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch. All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Tony Ferguson. Holloway's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. there it is again. Holloway landing that. Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. This guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. And if you know Max Holloway, he will not go crazy if he thinks he has someone hurt. He will take his time and try to find his spot without putting himself in danger.
Back to his feet.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Holloway looks fresh, man.
Man, is he a thinking man's fighter, right? It's almost... Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Tony Ferguson has a chin on him.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. The judges right out of it.
Wow. Wow. What a...
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different...
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Solo bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta noche lo que... Y se pone contenta. Esta Willy ahí ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llamen en el jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estás escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bicho de los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, mírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a besarte. Dale mami, pégate, mírate. Si te ves y no la agarro entonces voy a llevarte.
Mira puñeta, no me quiten el...
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota, pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí, de cuando te di perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby, hasta abajo, baby, no te quites, baby, bellaqueo, baby, tú y yo solo, baby, perreo, baby, tra, baby, en la disco, baby, te lo meto, baby, aquí mismo, baby, delante de tu baby, te compro la BM y también el AP, ey, te doy dedo bailando, mami, estoy testing, ey, vete tu vesti, que a las 2 le bajamos el party, una vez en luz de waiting, te lo tiro en la espalda, voy a waiting, viendo las cosas de la
Ready? Good?
All right, so here we go with this stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway. And that left...
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, my goodness. He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
boys are going at it.
Oh, beautiful. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded.
Another big land from Yair Rodriguez, mixing it up beautifully on the feet. Any number of different weapons in his arsenal. You can ask the Korean Zombie about that upward elbow. May see one of those before the night's over. All right, some good looks on the feet here, and just because you know what's coming doesn't mean you can stop him.
Whoa, he's showing off, right? A lot of kicks, great boxing, great kickboxing overall. This young man seems to be flowing very well tonight.
Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Well, his corner's getting frustrated now. He just got touched with that lead hook to the head again.
That was a beautiful shot. You know, it comes at him so fast. At times, it's very tough to see because there's no wind-up.
Oh, Champ, hang on a second. I gotta get in here. What a huge shot inflicted there.
Oh, he's the left hook there.
I mean, Yair Rodriguez is putting it on him this round. Hurt him bad.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty. Man, his striking arsenal is deeper than your neighbor's.
Oh my goodness! This is brutal!
Back to the feet.
This gets you out your seat right here. That's what you love.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really worked wonders with this young man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so with that touch of the gloves, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. A couple of rules in play here, we remind you. No grappling of any type. Also, fighters cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see how it plays out. That one connected. Topuria's shot is blocked. Nice job with the volume striking here up against the fence.
John, this is where he does his best work. When he puts you against the fence, this guy goes to work.
Oh, he barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has him hurt. Oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Chan Sung Jung sliding in and out, trying to get a read on his opponent.
What I like about Chan Sung Jung is his hands. Look at how wide he keeps them open. That way he can slap the hook. He can throw the jab to the body. He can do everything.
No overthinking out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon here.
Well, you can tell that he's just flowing. He's just allowing for his body to do what it's been trained to do, and that's why he looks so good.
And Jung's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
If you don't shut your mouth, I'ma shut it for you, punk. You want the hard punk tactics. Bankrolls come straight for the assets. No games, no throw, won't pass it. Pick you up, spit you out like Jurassic. Oh, no for the rigmarole, we kick pros. Stub toes, I suppose you might know. Hit the block, then you fly. Time's up, now you're about to get clocked. Aye. Spicy like pepper, 1-2-stepper. Laid back, motivated, money go getter. Never felt better, write me love letters. Shooting out the spike train, Megadeth tether. Get over here like Scorpion. One shot, step off, should I assist you or do you get the picture? If you don't want to, we're gonna have to hit you.
The wait for this fight ends right here, right now.
I'm excited about this one, boy.
We are underway. Oh, nice cross by Dominic Cruz. Deceptive power there, too.
Deceptive power, unbelievable speed, and a fighting mind like no one else in the UFC.
Oh, that's pretty clean with the counter there, turning defense into offense.
I love that he's moving before the strike is thrown towards him, because then it allows for him to land something in return.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
A lot of strikes of consequence coming your way when you fight Sean O'Malley. Moving really well here in this one.
Yeah, he's moving really well, man. This guy's a high-level striker, great boxer, can effectively attack you or counter. Stunned him because it was perfect. He landed that in the perfect spot to hurt his opponent.
Oh, he fires back now. All right, so gotta be an encouraging sign to hook him to that extent. I'm not sure his opponent saw this coming.
Well, he didn't finish him, but he did hurt him very, very bad. It shows him that he can hurt him, but he's got to be very careful. He still isn't the better striker, even though he landed the bigger punch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Cruz is looking dangerous here in round one. Coach's dream, right? Finding the rhythm early. If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
Beautiful start, early. It's never better than when you get going right away.
Oh! Back to the feet now. Oh, ripping and ripping. Huge counter shot to the body.
I mean, there needs to be a follow-up shot, but that was as nicely placed a counter shot as I have seen in a long time.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Cruz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round, so potentially a big factor. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the type of...
That's it! Oh my goodness! That has got to feel good! What a moment for the former...